You guys, I've got a ton of messages asking me about this new Skytech Gaming King 95 desktop PC that's been getting a lot of attention lately. It's a beast of a system that's making waves in the gaming community, and for good reason. I decided to dive in and check it out for you, and the results have been surprising even for me. Link is in the description if you want to check the latest price on Amazon, but trust me when I say that this thing is worth taking a closer look at. With its Intel Core Ultra 7 U7 265K processor humming at 3.9 GHz and reaching up to 5.4 GHz with turbo boost, you're talking about smooth performance that'll handle even the most demanding games out there. Now, I know some of you might be thinking that 32 GB of DDR5 RAM is overkill, but trust me, it makes a huge difference in games that really put your system to the test. With this much RAM, you'll have plenty of headroom to run your favorite games at max settings without breaking a sweat. And let's not forget about that NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5080 graphics card with 16 GB of GDDR7 memory. This thing can handle ray tracing and 4K resolutions with ease. But what really stood out to me with this system is the cooling. I mean, we've all been there, hours of gaming, system temperatures soaring, and you start to worry that you're going to cook that beautiful hardware of yours. But with this high-spec AIO liquid cooler, you'll be able to play for hours on end without worrying about your system overheating. Plus, with Wi-Fi and 802.11 AC included, you'll be connected and gaming in no time. Another thing I want to talk about is the lack of bloatware. This thing ships with a clean install of Windows 11, no unnecessary programs or software to slow you down. And with 1 TB of NVMe SSD storage, you'll have plenty of room to store all your games, movies, and programs. Now, let's talk about some actual benefits you can expect from this system. For one thing, it's a huge step up from older gaming PCs. I mean, I've seen this thing take on games that would cripple even the most powerful systems just a few years ago. And with its 5.4 GHz turbo boost, you'll be able to take on anything from Fortnite to The Witcher 3 at max settings. Another thing to consider is the future-proofing of this system. With its 16 GB of GDDR7 graphics memory, it'll be able to handle next-generation games and graphics long after other systems have become outdated. And let's not forget about the 850W Gold PSU. With power like that, you can bet your system will be running smoothly for years to come. As for some of the smaller benefits, I want to mention that this thing is incredibly quiet. I mean, I've got this thing running at max load and I can barely hear it. And with its 360mm ARGB AIO cooling system, it'll even look great on your desk. It's a beautiful, sleek system that'll be the envy of all your gaming friends. Of course, no system is perfect, and there are a few downsides to consider. For one thing, this thing is a beast. It's a big piece of hardware that's going to take up a lot of space on your desk. And with its 850W Gold PSU, you'll need to make sure you've got a reliable power supply to run it. But overall, I've got to say that the pros definitely outweigh the cons for me. Here are a few things that really stood out to me. The performance is incredible, the cooling is top-notch, and the design is sleek and modern. And while it's not perfect, I think the lack of bloatware and future-proofing make this thing a great investment for serious gamers. So there you have it, my thoughts on the Skytech Gaming King 95 desktop PC. Link is in the description if you want to check out the latest price on Amazon. I think this thing is definitely worth considering if you're in the market for a new gaming PC. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.